Hi! Welcome back to my channel. This is something, I'm just gonna make a short intro. I got Posca pens. It is my first Posca pens ever. So a black one, the one I needed. I couldn't buy them separate, so I had to buy a 4-pack. And a white, and a gold, and a silver. I'm so excited. I've only used the black one on this project, but I'm very excited for the white one because that is juicy highlights, as the fellow YouTubers phrase it. I'm very excited over that. So I think like almost all the YouTubers I'm following have tried Posca pens and recommended, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need that one day. And then I saw the price on them and I was like, yeah, maybe I don't need them. That shit is expensive. But then again, I have this project and I kind of need it. So I wasn't gonna just do straight lines with a brush because I'm not a savage. Not if I can get a acrylic pen marker. I'm so happy that I finally have Posca pens. It's the small things in life that make you happy. Short intro. My sister's birthday is coming up, and I was just sitting in the couch looking at TV, and then all of a sudden I looked at the old footstool and thought, maybe my sister wants it back. And then of course Ringo walks in. So let me try again. My sister's name were on the top of this small stepping stool, and I thought, maybe she wants it back. When I was a teen, I painted it white and I painted the number. I don't know why the number is there. It's neither of my sister's birth year and it's not my birth year either, so I'm very confused. So I'm just gonna sand it all over, and it takes so much time to sand. It's really like, I wish I had an electric sander. Sanding is a lot. I was originally thinking of getting the paint remover goo, but I had a deadline, so I took the paint from the bookcase. I painted the whole bookcase thing. It's probably gonna be a future video. I am regretting starting with the big brush. No, I am regretting painting with the big brush because it's a small stepping stool. It just got in the way. No big brushes. But I am trying to paint with the grains of the original wood. Original from my childhood, you could see the grains. I painted it so well when I was a teen, so you can't see the grains anymore. But it has some marks when I fell on it because I'm clumsy. But painting it, just painting the bottom of it, brought me so much joy. It's a beautiful stepping stool, and I'm kind of thinking of keeping it. But then again, I don't have a gift for my sister. And also, can I call it a birthday gift when it was hers originally and I just kind of got it? I don't even know how I got it, and that doesn't even matter. The thing that matters is that it is no longer white and plain and boring with a weird set of numbers, a weird date. It's so confusing about that date, but it doesn't matter. This blue is gorgeous. So I was scrolling on Pinterest, as one always is because Pinterest is life, and then it suggested some furnitures that was painted rather peculiar in a cartoonish style. I googled it a little bit more. It's a Dr. Seuss styled type of painting, and I love it. And I kind of want all my furnitures to be like that now, but I wanted to start small, see if my husband could live with that. There are 2 days till my sister's birthday party, and I'm really thinking about keeping in it. But then again, what else am I gonna give her for her birthday? I love giving gifts, and I love to give them a personal touch of creativity. I could just buy the book she wished for some years ago that I don't know if she gotten yet, but what you gonna do? I can't afford it, and all the things except for the Posca pens was free. I mean, I had already had the paint because I painted the bookcase, and I already have the stepping stool because I somehow got it in my possession, kept it carefully, and loved it so much. I always thought it was gonna be an heirloom to my children, but I'm kind of not having children. And then I thought, what better would be give it back to my sister and make her child grow up with it. I hope he has as much fun with that teeny tiny stepping stool than I did. First of all, I only painted the bottom of the stepping stool, and then I turned it over after like 20 minutes of drying there so I could paint the top of the stepping stool. It's amazing, and it's incredible what you can do with paint. Just a little bit of paint. The bookcase I had, they were white too, and I was like, I hate white bookshelves, so I wanted them blue. And this blue, it's gorgeous blue. It is gloriously cute, and I love it so much. It took 2 layers of paint, of the blue paint, to cover it all, like so you can't see the white paint at all. And that was what the lady in the store said that it should be on the walls, because this is wall paint. It's not wood paint or anything, so I really hope it's gonna hold. But then again, the white paint before, it was also wall paint, because why paint with wood paint or acrylic or something like that if you have wall paint? I have that in enormous amount, so that's what I'm gonna use. I started in a very awkward angle painting with the Posca. So the plan is to paint all lines. I painted like a cartoon. You always draw up the lines. At first I was like, this Posca pen is amazing. I love this pen. I really love it. It's precise and it's exact, and it was the precise color that I wanted. I think I'm rambling. That can't be right. It was very tough drawing with the pen on solid wood underneath the camera and making the camera actually focus. And then of course I had the problem with the sun, because I don't have any curtains in my living room, so the sun is just shining through. Also, I can't see anything. That's very annoying. And the camera is focusing out of focus and in focus, and it's very stressful. I do not recommend my new lens. It's very annoying, and I'm thinking about switching back to the old one, because at least that one could focus. This one is really like, oh, let me focus over here, let me focus over here, and I'm like, could you not? And how many times can I say, well, I'm like, that is an annoying little habit I just got. I paint in all the small crevices of the wood, because I thought, why not? There's not much to say here. I'm like, why not? And then the pen started to stop working. I took the tip out and turned it around and put it in again, because it's a reversible. It's a reversible tip, so that's nice. But that only helped for like 5 minutes, and then I had to do it again. I shook it. I took a 10-minute break. I shook it again. I pounded. It was not working the way I wanted it to, so I resolved to go in with a brush instead. I didn't want to, but it just went faster and more messy than a Posca pen can do it. It goes faster and more messy, and apparently I like the look of the mess, because it looks like a toddler painted it just to toot my own horn of bad painting skills. And that's kind of what I wanted it, because that's the vibe I get out of Dr. Seuss's cartoon drawings. I get a very childish like feeling from it. I love Dr. Seuss. The first Dr. Seuss I saw was Cat in a Hat. Oh wait, I think actually Horton Hears a Who was the first one. Well, it doesn't matter, I love both movies. And then The Grinch Stole Christmas, that was also a great movie. All movies and things about Dr. Seuss is just brilliant. Why can't the world just be like Dr. Seuss? Oh, the Lorax, oh I love the Lorax. That made me appreciate trees in a whole different kind of way. I just love all the things that he has done for us in the world. So I was finally done with the painting of all the lines, and then I saw the whole thing was smudged. The blue and the black were smudged together, so I just had to repaint it. So therefore the bad lighting, because it was like almost 12 p.m. But it became so much better, and it's so cute, and I just wanna keep it like this. And just, yes, this is now it. I am done with it, and I can, with good hands, give it over to my sister and hope that she will love it. And if she doesn't love it, I will take it back, and then I will love it, because it's so cute. I just want all furnitures like this now. It's really... Okay, so inspiration again. I needed a kind of template And I'm trying again with the Posca pens. They're really good. They have had 2 days to cool down. As soon as I try to draw the lines fast, as soon as I tried to draw the line fast and messy, it became dull. It's like all the paint is gone from it. So I had to resolve to going back to actual paint. That grinds my gear a little bit, that I have waited years to buy a Posca pen and then it barely works. I'm kind of disappointed on that. And as soon as I made these lines, I started to panic because I did not think it looked anything like the drawing table. And then I'm again, am I too critical? Maybe it get better. Maybe it can get better if I just keep messing around with it. But as much as I kept messing around with it, the worse I thought it was gonna get. And now I'm on a deadline. Like now there's only 1 day till my sister's birthday party. I needed to get going. I wanted at least 2 to 3 days to sitting with it. Now I only have like half an evening to sit with it. It is true, if you're in doubt of your artwork, you just have to keep messing with it. And if you are really doubtful after like an hour, you just put it aside and try again later. But I didn't have any later. I only had now. So I just put it aside and went on to another lines. And I started to panic because I did not think it looked anything like the table. And of course it doesn't look like the table. It's not a table, it's a stepping stool. So then I was like, frig this. I'm just gonna do whatever. Put some small lines. Every incantation in the wood that I have made from my childhood, I would just paint on it. Let it look like it was part of the artwork. It kind of is. It's kind of part of my childhood and I love it. And I really hope that my sister's gonna love it too. So, what do you think? Is this the worst thing I could ever have done with my stepping stool? Is it the best thing ever? I mean, Dr. Seuss styled furnitures. I think it's brilliant. I think all furniture should look like that. I am willing to buy IKEA furnitures, to paint them and then make them Dr. Seuss style. I'm more of a bohemian, modern, thrifty type of I live with a D&D player, so I have to have dragons everywhere. I mean, I love all the dragons. They're a beautiful bunch. But why are there so many types of dragons? The madness will never end. I'm kidding, I love it. The only thing I don't love right now is the fact that his phoenix is right next to Baba Yaga's hut. I kind of hate that. And then right next to some worm creature. Something I hate. I have to find a new place for the phoenix and a new place for the Baba Yaga house. And why is the Baba Yaga house not on the bird feet? Where's the feet? Okay, that was completely sidetracked. What did you think? I always hated it when I was a child, but it's like I couldn't change it because it was hers. But then she moved out and she didn't bring it with her. So it kind of became mine. And then I became a teenager and then I painted it white. And then I made some paper artwork on the top of it. And as soon as I became an adult, I was like, ew, what the heck am I doing? So I sanded it all down and removed it and painted it white. And that's it. So I finally painted it beautiful. So I'm going to my sister's birthday party and I hope she loves it. And if not, I'm gonna take it back home and I'm gonna find something else. I'm gonna buy her some wine if she doesn't love the stepping stool. But I hope she loves it. I love that stepping stool and I really hope that she can find new love of it now that it's repainted. I'm serious, I'm gonna take it back if she doesn't like it. And when you're seeing it, she has already received it, so I can't show you how she's gonna react. I'm only gonna hope she reacts the way I want her to. And I'm very sad that my other sister is not coming to the party. I kind of wanted them both to see it. Like, big reveal of, what? But she can see the video. I'm rambling again, not apologizing for it. But I think I have taken up much of your time already. I'm so happy about this and I didn't think I would be that happy about it. I think it was a good idea and I think it turned into a brilliant idea. Okay, my ear is starting to ring because of my tinnitus. So, ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna go. I love you all. Here is some glamour shots of the of the stuffing stool. It's so cute. I love it. And see you next time.